आप सुन रहे हैं समाचार एजेंसी ऑफ इंडिया का ऑडियो बुलेटिन।
You are listening the national level audio bulletin of the Samachar Agency of India on Monday 8 June 2020. Now you are listening the news from Preeti Bhosle. The number of the infected patient of the corona COVID-19 are the 2,56,611. Active patients are 1,25,381. Recovered patients are 1,24,095. And dead patients are 7,135. Still, the Maharashtra showing very high figure, 85,975 are the cases, and the active patients are 43,601. Recovered patients are 39,314, and death due to the COVID-19 are 3,060. Tamil Nadu is also showing the increasing the graph, 31,607. Active patients are 14,319. Recovered patients are 16,919 and dead patients are 269. Delhi is also showing the increasing mannerly is 27,654. Active patients are 16,219 and 10,664 are recovered patients. Death patients are 761. Gujarat having the total cases are the 20,070 and the active patients are 5,186 and recovered patients are 13,635. Death patients are 1,245. Rajasthan total number are the due to the COVID-19 are the 10,599. 2,718 are the active patients. Recovered patients number are 7,641. Death patients numbers are 214. In the Uttar Pradesh, the corona COVID patients are 1,536. Active patients are 4,076 and recovered patients are 6,185 and death due to the COVID are 275.
Religious places, shopping malls, restaurants, hotels and offices which remain shut down due to the COVID-19 lockdown are set to the reopen from today. However, such the establishment will be allowed to open in only non-contaminated zone. They will have to follow all the guideline issued by the central government in regard so social distancing could be ensured. As per the guideline related to religious places, only the asymptomatic person will be allowed and no physical offering like prasad, distribution and sprinkling of holy water permitted. Touching of the statue, idols, holy books in the places of worship will be strictly prohibited. To use of the face mask will be mandatory. Individuals have been asked to maintain the distance of the 6 face committees. Kitchens, langars and the annadhan at a religious place should follow physical distance norm will be preparing and distributing food. In Uttar Pradesh, all major temples open across the state as per the guideline of the state government. Entry into religious places have been permitted only those who wear the mask and follow the social distancing norms. And in Asian cities, Varanasi temple will not open today. The government has said the states and the union territories have lifted 4,42,000 tons of food grain under Atmanirbhar Bharat package. Consumers Affairs Ministry said under the Atmanirbhar Bharat package, the centers has decided that the 8 kilotons of food grain will be provided to about the 8 crores migrant laborers, strained and needy families who are not covered under NFSA or the state schemes PDA cards. 5 kilo of the food grain per person is being distributed free of cost for the month of May and June to all migrants. The ministry said state and UTS have distributed 10,000 tons of food grain to over 20 lakhs beneficiaries. The government had also approved 39,000 tons of the pulses for 1.96 crore migrant families, migrant laborers, strained and the needy families who are not covered under the NFSA and state scheme PDS card will be given 1 kilo of the dal per family for the month of May and June. Now here is a good news for all the Indians. Researchers at Indian Institute of the Technology, Hyderabad have developed a low-cost artificial intelligence-based test kit for the COVID-19. This kit giving as a give result in about 20 minutes. Lead researchers Professor Shiv Govind Singh of the Department of Electric Engineering at IIT said that the test kit have already been tried at a ESI hospital and the results are encouraging. He further said the cost will be around the 600 rupees and can be almost half in case of mass production of the chip. He says the 100% of indigenous technology can be handled by the high school graduate student. Delhi government opened its border from today. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal said the only residents and the national capital will be treated in the state hospital till the time of COVID pandemic lasts. He also informed that the bearing hotels, banquet halls in the city, malls, restaurants and the place of the worship will be open from today. Mr. Kejriwal said the state government received over 7 lakh suggestions from the residents regarding the issue of the treatment of the patient in Delhi hospital. He informed that the state cabinet has taken the decision after the considering this. He informed that the state cabinet has been taking decision after the considering the suggestion both from the resident and the expert panel, which is also the constituted by the government. He said the expert panel under the chairmanship of the Dr. Mahesh Verma, Vice Chancellor of the Indraprastha University, he stated in the report that the Delhi will be needed around 15,000 additional hospital beds by the end of this month to take care of the COVID-19 patients. In Madhya Pradesh, holiday has been declared till June 13 in the government and non-government schools to protect the student from the possible coronavirus infection. During the holiday spread, the online teaching activities can be continued. At the same time, the examination of the remaining subjects of the higher classes is being conducted from the 9th June. Department of Personnel and the Training DOPT has asked all the government servants to strictly adhere to the practice of the social distancing norms and the health and hygiene the practice to continue spread of the COVID-19 in workplace setting. It is also directed for the ministry department and offices as well as the central government employees to ensure the strictly compliance to the instruction issued by the DOPT as well as the Home and Health Ministry in this regard. Health Ministry had on the 4th June released an SOP, the preventing measure to containing spread of the virus in the workplace. Individual must maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet in the public places as far as feasible. Use for the face cover mask is mandatory. Civil Aviation Minister Hardeep Singh Puri has said that the decision to resume regular international operation will be taken as soon as countries ease restriction on entries of the foreign nations. Mr. Puri said the decision and destination countries have to be ready to allow incoming flight. The minister said due to the increasing demand for the resumptions of the scheduled international flight by the people who want to travel abroad due to the compelling reasons, and he reviewed if the state international flight operation around the world. Mr. Puri said that globally the situation is far from the norms. He said most countries have less than 10% international operation because they are allowing entry only to their own citizens and have the placed the restriction on foreign nationals. The ministry said there will be more flights under the Vande Bharat mission. World Meteorological Organization has lauded the Indian Meteorological Department for the accurate prediction of the cyclone Amphan. In the letter of the IMD Director General Mrityunjay Mahapatra, WMO Secretary General E. Manikova said the cyclone advisor who provided to the WMO in the particular Bangladesh, which was also affected by the storm. Amphan had also the Sundarban and the West Bengal caused as the extremely severe cyclone storm on the May 20th. You were listening to the National Level Audio Bulletin from Samachar Agency of India from Preeti Bhosle on 8 June Monday 2020. We will again this bulletin on the 9th June Tuesday 2020. If you like this bulletin, then you must like it, subscribe and share it. We will be present again. Till then, goodbye.
सब्सक्राइब कैसे करेंगे? सबसे पहले आप अपने मोबाइल पर आप कर सकते हैं इसे सब्सक्राइब। नमस्कार।